Okay, it's still in this room. That's good. Dude, we're speeding past this. Okay, if you had landed that on that platform there, that would have been impressive. Okay, I was gonna do the reportal here, but I just realized I kind of gotta get the radio with me as well. Wait, oh, I could just leave it here and then bring it to the end afterwards. I don't need to bring it with me the whole way. Okay. And, yep. No issues. No! Fuck. Okay, yes issues. I don't think I can get that back. Fucking rickrolls you all. Oh, okay, polarized froze it. It was in the lamp. Fine, I'll count that. What? Ha! Ha! It phased through the platform. Okay, shoot it, pick it up. There you go, okay, that's the strat. Okay, no, fuck, it's up there. If I leave it in the middle here, you guys aren't gonna do anything with it, are you? Promise, okay, promise. What the fuck? Oh, the radio, like, repels these things. Wait, what if we could do a flying machine? Wait, it brought us up for like a little bit. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do some turret massacre here. Here we go. Turret repellent. At this very moment. Ha! It falls through the floor. Do not freeze it. Do not freeze it. It just falls through the floor. 852 FM. Okay. Could be nice if I didn't have to. Oh my god! Guys, please chill for a darn second. Oh my fucking god! No. Whew. Oh fuck, it's frozen. I can't let go of it. Okay, that's apparently not walled. No! I want a refund, only have 12 points left. Well, that sounds like a U pro. What? What am I looking at? Oh, I should have replaced this thing with the radio. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, it's because I can't drop it. This map doesn't let you drop the things that you pick up. Too much, actually, for my sanity. I guess I'm gonna be making lots of saves during the fall. Who makes saves during the fall? Oh, this is gonna be the longest fall I've ever been in. This section here has quite a bit of goo. Gonna trust in the goodwill of people to not nuke it into the water. I pray and I hope. Okay, it's still here. That's good. I could probably
iceberg right ahead! Is it too early to start celebrating Halloween?
I hope Timmy is okay. Timmy, this is so beautiful.
Can take care of now.
Hard to start board!
The iceberg hill. Run, Timmy. Hey you. Did you like and subscribe?
Target locked.
No!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play.
Say hello to my little friend!
Okay.
No! No, don't do it! No!
Are you serious, my brother?
Hey guys, it's Sean.
Please know me.
Okay.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
300 for that and 2,000 for this, way too expensive. But today I'm gonna show you guys how to get all this stuff for a lot cheaper. Okay, so first, go to one of your favorite gaming websites. Select the products.
How could you? That was a bacon brother.
Who did it? Amongst you
when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I won't you come, wash away the rain, black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come, won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, still the warm wind, tired friend. Tongues are gone for honest men, sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep, in my youth I pray to keep heaven send hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you hang my head, drown my fear, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come, wash away. I used to rule the world, seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you've gone it was never, never an honest word. And that was when I ruled the world. It was the wicked and wild doors to let me in, shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I've become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world.
I'm gonna take it from here.
Hi YouTube, this is how if from a friend. On your setting. Hi YouTube, set the console if this is set on and you don't know it, or you know those go to your system in one button, and no, you do not have to do it real quick like people. And then you get to resetting your up YYX, and then you get to resetting your system trigger right trigger X real quick. Then you want to press the sequence button, and no, you do not have to do it real quick like people state. All you gotta do is press left trigger, right trigger, X, Y. Then you want to press the sequence button, and no, you do not have to do it real quick like people state. All you gotta do is press left trigger, right trigger, X, Y, left bumper, right bumper, up, Y, Y, X. And then you get to resetting your system settings. And that is it. Do it real quick like people state. All you gotta do is press left trigger, right trigger, X, Y, left bumper, right bumper, up, Y, Y, X. And then you get to resetting your system settings. And that is it. So again, it's left trigger, right trigger, X, Y, left bumper, right bumper, up, Y, Y, X. Your system settings. And that is it. So again, it's left trigger, right trigger, X, Y, left bumper, right bumper, up, Y, Y, X, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, like, and subscribe.
Today's final video is a little bit different, but say if you guys use Xbox 360, you hooked it up, and so go to console, system information. So left trigger, right trigger, X, Y, right bumper, or left bumper, right bumper, X, left, X. As you can see, it says reset system. Today's final video is a little bit different, but
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and
in the next more officially that so they'll actually ask likely family, sure, but if you're not able to remember it, select Reset Question. If you enter it correctly, the console will allow you to view the family settings. If you don't know the password or code, or like I mentioned previously, if you purchased a pre-owned console, the next step is to reset the passcode. To do this and see the reset code you'll actually have to register the console so that it appears in your devices list. What you're going to need to do next is open up a web browser below. Microsoft Take a look at the list to see if your console is indeed registered. However, most Xbox 360s are not unless you have sent it in for repairs. If you see it in the list, fantastic, you're good to go. Otherwise, you'll need the
Xbox like that. There's also a new Halo update. The one buttons and to system info, and you hit this combination of buttons: LT, RT. X. Alright, let me try that again. RT, X, LB, RB, XX, up, down. There you go. Sorry, focusing real quick.
Stop gaming. In 2022, it doesn't.
I can't take it anymore, Mr. Nibbles. It's always, yo, Death Knight, buff my armor. Hey, Death Knight, get yourself sacrificed.
Wake up. Wake up.
Where am I, and why are my hands tied behind my back?
You will answer our questions. Do you understand?
Sure, but can someone itch my nose real quick?
That's not important. What's important is who you are. What's your name?
It's Todd.
Where were you born?
That seemed kind of personal. I'm kind of uncomfortable with answering.
Your name is Alex Mason. You were born in the
experiment. If you burrow deep into the hollow heart of Activision, past the content-clogged arteries, through the boiling demon blood, and into the very soul of Call of Duty, what would you find? What is this franchise all about? Is it war? Competition? Collaboration? Absolutely not. When you get down to it and cut away all the fat, the lazy battle passes, the seductive skins, and the questionable characters, Call of Duty is really about one thing and one thing only.
Friendship?
Math. The answer was math. Count your kill streaks, track your skill points, empty your bank account. Basic arithmetic. And of all the Call of Duties, Black Ops is the king of maths, from its price-focused progression system to its questionable contracts, all the way to its wager matches where one could lose it all with a single bullet in one in the chamber so they can end it all with a single bullet like any good gambler. And if that bullet to the brain didn't sting enough, the post-match shit talk would undoubtedly be the killing blow, because these middle-aged men are just way too accurate for any teenager to evade.
Hey, your daddy look like Ellen DeGeneres.
Hey, f*** you, man, that's not true. Hey, it's time for dinner. And Call of Duty Black Ops is my favorite installment for many reasons. The incredible maps, the variety of gameplay, and the silly additions like dolphin dives and camera spikes, allowing you to spy on the delivery man and those pesky Amazon package stealers. But it's not just the multiplayer. Black Ops had incredible zombies maps like Kino der Toten, Ascension, and even the Moon, where one could put on their Air Jordans and ascend to the heavens like the icon himself, as you'll be dying moments later because those zombies got on moon shoes. And Black Ops just offered such a variety of experiences that you could never really get bored. It had the whole package, the holy trinity of Call of Duty: a stellar multiplayer, a fun zombies, and a remarkable, thought-provoking campaign with all the twists and turns, heroes and villains, death and laughter that one would expect from a good Call of Duty campaign. It's truly a work of mathematical art, a perplexing puzzle that'll get your brain working hard for the first time in months. Maybe too hard, as it required the audience to theory craft about what the hell was going on. Like, my undeveloped 16-year-old brain was absolutely blown by the dark elements, the compelling characters, and of course, the brutality of the Vietnam War, filled with guerrilla warfare, napalm cereal, and the uncertainty of who's the good guy and who's the bad guy. I was the bad guy. But before we can get into the story, we need to outline our main cast of characters for this drama, because things will get confusing with constantly shifting timelines and me as your narrator, because words, like math, are not my strength. Our plot has two main perspectives that it'll shift between. One, Jason Hudson, a highly intelligent CIA agent working behind the scenes to gather intel on the greatest threat to mankind, male pattern baldness. And the other, Alex Mason, a special operations soldier who can't do math good, and so, like all stupid people, he takes it out on everyone.
There are more than 100,000 combined average annual automotive, diesel, and welding job openings in the U.S.
Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's the Professional here. So I have a very different kind of video for you guys, and I know you guys love these unboxing videos, and I was thinking about doing one. Now, I have owned the GTA 4 Special Edition right here for the PS3. I've owned this since the game came out, April 29th, 2008, I remember. So I've had this for, you know, almost 13 years at this point, and I thought that I would do an unboxing video and also show you guys a few more things additionally on top of that. So this is the GTA 4 Special Edition. I'll be talking about what's exactly inside, and I also want to thank my my mom for helping me to record this. But this is GTA 4 Special Edition. I don't remember how much this was exactly when this first came out. This was a few $100, I know that. But right now, you can get this used on eBay with everything included for around $70. If you want to buy a sealed one, now that's going to be a few $100 more. So we're talking about whether this is worth it, what was included in this, and this is the first special edition that I've ever gotten for a game. I don't think I've ever gotten a special edition before this one. This was my very first special edition, I'm pretty sure. And the reason I got this as my first special edition is because I was such a big fan of GTA 4. But anyways, let's talk exactly about what's in this. So I've put everything back inside that was inside here, and we'll be unboxing this. So here, this is what the PS3 one looks like. I think that the Xbox 360 one has a picture of Nico on the front, but this is the PS3 one right here. So you can see also back here, gives you a little bit of a description about the game, everything. Okay, so let me now unbox this, show you guys exactly what's in here. So, be surprised, the bulk of this box is actually this right here. This is the Grand Theft Auto 4 kind of safe, and you get a key with this, obviously, right here. GTA 4's safe, few pounds. And let me show you guys what is inside here. Key. So, obviously, you get the game, because if you're going to be paying a few $100 for a special edition, they better give you the game. So right here, this is the game, my original copy. Right here also. And you remember this, the old days when video game companies actually would give us booklets, they would give us manuals that actually give us cool information about the game and stuff like that. You know, I would actually spend a lot of time reading a lot of my in-game manuals, not just for GTA, but just in general. Some manuals had some pretty cool things inside them, and now today, they don't give you anything. You'll be lucky if there's just a single paper inside. So, you know, today, they don't really make manuals anymore. A lot of younger gamers are not going to remember the manuals. But, let me show you this now. This right here. This is the music of Grand Theft Auto 4. Now, a little bit misleading, because you would think that this CD would have a ton of music on it, but it actually has 16 songs. Not sure if that's the max the CD can actually hold, but it has 16 songs, and the majority of the songs on here, they're from all the different stations in the game. They got the Soviet Connection, which is the main theme for GTA 4, Mobb Deep, The Rapture, Munga, Busta Rhymes, Busta Rhymes, Joe Walsh, Bob Marley and the Wailers, CJ, Sarah Greenskeepers, Electric Funk, Kadir, David Axel, Rod, Nas, Fela Kuti, and Global Communication. So right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play you guys a little bit of each song in the in my car right now. So a little bit of each song that I'll be playing for you guys, and depending on how much copyright is in this, certain parts of it are going to be cut off, because, you know, the music mafia is just ridiculous. So let's play the CD. Okay, so here we go. I'll show you guys the CD, and I'll try to show you guys a little bit of each song, because there's 16 songs in total. But if any part... this song should be fine for me to play, no problem. Okay, now we got Grand Theft Auto 4. We got the art of Grand Theft Auto 4. Now this is a book that basically talks about the development of Grand Theft Auto 4. And let me just put this down so this is just easier to see here. But basically, this shows you, like, you know, how they were constructing the map and everything. Initial artwork of the game. So you see, this is Star Junction, which is supposed to be Times Square. Here we got some artwork. This is Little Jacob's apartment, and what is this here? This is that club. This is that one club that I know you drop Little Jacob off at. I forgot the name of the club, but I know there's a pool table in there that you can play. This is the museum here. This is, you remember the diamond deal happens at the museum. Yeah, just some more stuff here. Okay, so they have the different times for, like, Sprunk. So, you know, that's the parody of Sprite in GTA. This is the Alderney abandoned Sprunk factory characters. Vlad right here. Nico talks about how he's designed. I could spend probably like over an hour reading everything through this, but I just want to show you guys the basics. So this is their early design concepts for Nico as a character. Yep, this is still Nico. Animations, you know, how they started out, how they finished everything. Nico is actually surprisingly in here. If you look closely, he's actually holding a revolver. And there actually is no revolver in the standard GTA 4. I think there's a revolver. Is there one in the episodes from Liberty City? I'm trying to think, but I know there's no revolver in GTA 4. There's just the only pistols are the Glock and the Desert Eagle. Here we got early concepts of Little Jacob, one of Nico's best friends and also one of the best GTA characters of all time. Different characters: Elizabeta, drug dealer that Nico helps, Hassan. He was on the boat with Nico at the beginning of the game. He appears as a random character. We got Dwayne, another great character. Who is this? Faustian, Russian mob boss right here. This is on the loading screen. I know that on GTA 4, this scene here. And here, this is like their early sketches of like, you know, what they were trying to make New York look in, like, because Liberty City is New York. This is character models, early designs. A lot of artwork here they got. Nico in front of Perseus, that's the suit store. The different kinds of suits that you can get. Here we got like different companies, and I think also on top of that we got yeah, we got radio stations, I think also, Burger Shot, Sprunk, yeah, so all the different companies in GTA. Now this picture, this artwork shows Nico and Roman disposing of a body that's actually wrapped in like a rug. But the thing about this is, this piece of artwork is shown a lot in the game, but there's never actually a scene like this. There's never actually a scene where Roman actually helps Nico get rid of a body. The closest that they've had to this is maybe when they were making the mission to kill Vlad, Uncle Vlad. That was the mission. Maybe that's when they were gonna do that, where he was initially gonna be dumped in a dumpster. But this scene just never happens. At most, Roman just helps Nico move Vlad's body a little bit in the water, but that's it. Here we have that what is it? The community center, Manny Escuela. One of the most annoying GTA characters of all time. Oh yeah, and this is the, this right here is the mission near the end of the game. This is where Nico actually tries to steal the heroin shipment from the Triads. And you gotta climb on the truck, climb to the top of it, and hijack them. This mission right here, this was actually shown in the second GTA 4 trailer. It shows Nico actually holding onto a helicopter. This scene actually never makes it into the game, so what this mission was, we will never know. At the closest this is in the final mission, if you do the deal, Nico tries to jump onto Dimitri's helicopter, but only hangs on for a few seconds before he falls in the water. That's it. Here we see Nico with a couple of guys back up for him. This scene, I don't think this scene really happens in the game. Vehicles, you know, you got the Lamborghini, other vehicles, sport bike, the Sabre, all the different cars. Annihilator helicopter, that's a signature vehicle of GTA 4. And we have the new SWAT police. And, yeah, the revolver again here, different weapons. Shotgun, assault rifle, RPG, AK, sniper rifle, pump action shotgun. And that is it. That is it right there for that. That is the booklet. And now let me show you guys a little bit of the safe. So right here you got the safe, and also, oh yeah, this, I forgot about this. Right here, you got this little like Rockstar keychain. I've actually never used this for anything. This has actually been sitting in my safe for a number of years. So, but you know, this is like a great bag if you're going to the gym and you're carrying some stuff, or if you want to carry some video games to like a friend's house. This is also good. So, like, if you're going on a road trip or something like that, this bag, you know, you could definitely carry some things in it. I could definitely see people carrying some stuff in this bag. But me personally, I've actually never had use of this bag. I've had this bag for, you know, how long?
Well, the stock is bubbling in the pot. Just wait till they taste what we've got.
With a big fresh carrot and a whole lot of cheese.
And the mirror from your van is halfway down the street. Well, you can say that. Wait, what?
Well, I said someone just clipped the side of your mirror right off the delivery van.
When owning a small business gets real, Progressive gets you right back to living the dream.
What's up, guys? Lou here, and today I've got a very special presentation for you. 2 copies, 2 different editions of Grand Theft Auto 5, which just launched. Of course, we have the Collector's Edition as well as the Special Edition, one of them for the Xbox 360 and the other for the PS3. Wanted to show both platforms a little bit of love in this video right here. I was at the midnight launch for the game, and of course, this video is going up in the morning, so you might be wondering, Lou, what the hell have you been up to? Have you been playing this game secretly and not finishing up this video? No, that is not true at all. In fact, we just wanted to put together a proper unboxing video rather than be to inside. You're going to get a steelbook with exclusive artwork, but you're going to get the same steelbook, I believe, in the special edition. We'll find out in a moment. You've also got a blueprint map. There is a New Era 950 snapback cap. Let's talk about this Steelbook though before I get into all the details of this unboxing. As you guys can tell, it looks pretty much like any other Xbox 360 Steelbook, except for the fact that it's got this exclusive artwork on both the front and the back. And in the case of the Xbox 360, you're going to receive 2 discs instead of 1, like the PlayStation 3. Of course, this is because Blu-ray is not something that exists on the Xbox 360, and there's a lot of data to go along with this game. In fact, the installation is about 8 gigabytes, I believe, and it took close to half an hour, so you will be waiting a little bit when you get this game home, but don't worry, it's worth the wait. You've also got this map here, of course, of Los Santos, but because we've got the collector's edition, there's also going to be a blueprint style map as well. As you can see, it's very detailed, and if you want to put this up on your wall somewhere, then hey, you can quickly glance at it and maybe remind yourself of specific locations, or I don't know, maybe you just want to put it up because you are a proud fan of the GTA series. Also inside the case, you have a very basic user manual. Most people aren't going to need to read this, but hey, it's in there nonetheless. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the artwork on the exclusive Steelbook case, as well as the artwork on the game discs themselves. As mentioned earlier, we like to get you guys as up close and personal as possible with the items that are featured here on Unbox Therapy. So following up the Steelbook case, we've got a number of other items included inside the box, but first let's talk about the DLC, and I'll give you guys a closer look at this actual slip, which you can expect to have stunt plane trials, bonus outfits, tattoos, and more, custom characters, special ability boost for vehicles, unique vehicles and garage, and also additional weapons, all part of the DLC coming along with the collector's edition. This here is the blueprint map that I mentioned earlier, and I found out just before filming this video that there is some exclusive or secret content accessible on here only when putting the map underneath UV light. I don't have any UV light on hand, so I wasn't able to do that, but if you guys have seen the message and know how to decode it, let me know what it is down in the comment section. I think other people would be interested as well. Next, we have a key with a logo on it. At first, you might wonder, what would a key be for? This is part of a combination of items, so it goes together with another item, which is, of course, the security deposit bag. Now, having seen pictures of this particular collector's edition. I didn't know what to expect in terms of quality for the deposit bag, but the thing is very robust. I'll give you a closer look in a moment. It actually seems kind of like an actual deposit bag. Not that I've ever handled one before, but this is what I would expect it to be like, minus the giant Grand Theft Auto 5 logo on the front. Here's a look at the hat. This is the New Era 950 snapback cap. You have a couple of different logos on there. Of course, Los Santos on the front. You got the nice flat brim, and then over on the side, you have the GTA 5 logo to go with it. I'll actually be modeling this hat during the initial 10-minute gameplay video that's coming up after this one. So if you want to see how it looks on somebody's head, I'll probably wear it backwards. But anyway, stay tuned for the next video because I will be showing off the lab. I mentioned it's pretty heavy. It feels fairly secure. And the way that it works is by locking in the actual nub that's on the zipper. Is that what it's called? A nub? I don't know. You know, the portion that actually slides back and forth on the zipper teeth. And the only way to gain access to loosen it up is to use your key to remove or lift up this clasp right here. And that gives you access to the zipper. I had to play with it for a little while to figure out exactly how it works. But basically, you got to push it all the way back in and then snap down this lock one more time, and then you are back locked up and people can't get access. Guys in the office were like, what's the point of this? Can't you just cut through the bag? I don't really know. Maybe someone can explain to me how these bags work. Someone who works for a bank or, I don't know, a retail store. Maybe you would use one of these. I at least for the Collector's Edition bucks of the now look the pretty pot going for. So if you don't accept for the cap, the blueprint map. So I guess personally can't do new GT share site with fact subscribed to that channel yet. I will put a link.
Found gaming gear you love on Amazon? I bet you I can find it cheaper. With the capital
Hey everyone, Max at the microphone again, and today's video will be split into two parts. There were so many important and complicated things related to the transition of CSGO to Source 2 and future Valve games that I didn't have enough time to process and structure all of the information. It'll take a little longer than I originally planned, and the next video will be uploaded soon, so let's get right into it. Hearing about Source 2, but it would be kind of weird for me to just stop covering this topic. especially considering the fact that almost all community hype was based on my or my friends' findings. Whether CSGO developers release a new engine soon or not isn't that important. The more important thing is that the news and leaks continue to constantly appear, so the development isn't frozen and continues at a needed pace. For example, 2 weeks ago in a CSGO beta branch for the developers we noticed an account playing on a map called DCBBL or Cobblestone with a postfix S2. As we have already found out in previous videos, that S2 postfix probably means the source 2 version of the map. However, for the first time a round score appeared next to the map on the new engine. And this probably means that they finally started testing some actual game mechanics and not just map appearance. Judging by the fact that the score stopped at 1-0, we can assume that the developer tested some simple type of mechanic like setting a plant and then went on to do some more mapping related stuff. This person wasn't a part of the CSGO development team and previously took an active part in creating locations for the Half-Life Alyx. In total, over the past 5 months, developers leaked 7 of these maps, and each of these maps is tied to a different level designer and Valve developer. Because of that, I have a suspicion that they just distributed every possible map to different people within the team and are porting them to Source 2 in parallel.
$55 million to make, and today my dumbass is going to try and recreate it in 24 hours with a $300 budget. So let's see how far I get. Now the first thing I needed was an open level, and somehow I managed to find this amazing 200-acre map, and it was completely free. And despite my GTX 3080 getting 40 FPS on this map, I just had to go with it. It was too good. The map had a lot of things that I needed, the key one being it has roads, which is important because I'm adding vehicles to the game, and it also has footpaths, which is really important because I need to code civilians that are going to like walk around the map. Next I needed a character. The advanced locomotion system was free, and despite being difficult to use, it provided so much functionality I couldn't pass it up. You get weapon animations, mantling, foot IK, ragdolling, and so many other features that I just had to have this pack. Next I dropped $100 on Modern Male Pack. I want to make a customizable character, so I need modular body pieces. I started by adding them all to the existing blueprint logic, and then I synced them all up using a feature of Unreal Engine called the Master Pose component. I wanted to get the UI done as fast as possible, so I googled the GTA font, I made a quick demo UI, and then added some black outline to complete the look. A single blueprint node then adds the UI to the screen. Alright, so now I just simply switch the level. I'm going to change the gun models to some custom ones from the FPS weapon bundle, and we're looking pretty damn good. I didn't like the default menu from the locomotion system, so I ripped this radial menu out of the Smart Ping System plugin and then I turned it into a weapon wheel so that it's more like GTA. With vehicles being such a huge part of the game, I decided to tackle these next. Vehicle Variety Pack was free and it had lots of different vehicles, so I used that. I use an invisible sphere to track whether the player is near the car, and then pressing E controls the car. When you control the car, we simply make your character invisible, and then spawn him back next to the car when you want to get out. Guys, you know your boy is poor, so I got your friends. Just getting civilians walking around the level turned out to be really tricky. I decided to create a network of nodes that the AI would follow. Each node can lead to any number of other nodes. When you see a fork in the road, the AI will randomly choose one of the nodes to go to. This happened to solve my issue of keeping the AI on the footpaths, because by default the AI will just choose the shortest path, so they'll end up walking through foliage and bushes and it looks ridiculous. I added a little bit of randomization by mapping a random number to a random clothing piece. Super basic, but it ended up working pretty well. Another huge problem is that with the 200-acre world, generating navigation for the entire world is way too slow. So we optimize this by only generating navigation around the actual character itself. And of course, it wouldn't be GTA if you couldn't run people over with your car, so you know I had to code that in as well. I added some very simple firing logic that deals damage to whatever you hit. I also created the particle systems myself so I was able to save some money. Now I needed NPCs to support the damage system and also run away when you shoot at them. I wrote some blueprint code that figures out the opposite direction from the player and then generates a random location to flee to. Here's the logic with debugging to show how it works. Civilians should drop cash when killed, so I whipped up pickups for both cash and also ammo. An invisible sphere will add to the player's money or spare ammo variable when overlapped. Now I simply hook up the NPCs to drop a random amount of cash when killed. Missions were going to be one of the hardest parts of the project. In GTA, the player usually receives missions by either cutscene or by a phone call. Since I didn't have time to create cutscenes, I decided quests would be given and updated using phone calls instead. To make To make my phone system, I took the best looking smartphone I could find, and then I added some basic script to make it animate, play audio, and display the caller. Hey, what's up, man? Look, you remember the other day when we were hanging out in my driveway and you dropped your phone? I didn't realize, but you left like a giant crater in the ground, like you've completely...
Adam. Looky what I got.
Is that the new iPhone 14 Pro?
Yep, with this amazing new camera. Smile.
And you
Hard to know. Years now, 10 plus years on the question. Just start. This is just a my weather app. Just glance Apple device. If you have it's not purpose. There's don't best.
Welcome everyone. The old methods made for iOS 15 and older have this really annoying shortcut notification. If you try and remove the notification, all of those guys have also been patched. However, I haven't been patched. I'm on Joe. This will not work, believe me. To the people who do get this fully working, because you watched this video first, then attempted this yourself, please do help the lost causes in the comment section. Quite frankly, I don't have the time. Okay, so the first step is we're going to open up the Shortcuts app. If you're in this All Shortcuts view, just tap on the back button until you're brought to the home page of Shortcuts. Next, we're going to tap on the plus with the folder icon, and it's going to show new folder. Put in this field here apps, and then tap on add, and now we've created a new folder called apps. Things will get quite cluttered if you do not create this folder. Now tap on the apps folder. You're then going to find at the very top the plus, tap on the plus. You're then going to tap on add action. You're going to tap on the search, and you're going to search for notif, and you should see show notification. Tap on this one. Then tap on the search bar again, and you're going to search for open app. Tap on this, and then select the empty.
Today is September the 16th, 2013, and it is just hours before the official release is taken. You can't. Oh, that managed to exit them. It's and bring it back to you. If you throw the ball off the it's released a week or so ago.
Found gaming gear you love on Amazon? I bet you I can find it cheaper. With the capital.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Let's Go to Work episode. Hey, today we got a couple stuff to do. There's this place that I'm gonna try to purchase today, so I can actually start with the SUV garage. So we'll see how that's gonna turn out. Now I'm just wondering how these things are hanging up. Like, oh man, I'm missing a table. I think I'm missing an object. I've seen that it's been missing like in a lot of my location that I have lately. Oh my god, these people, man, these people never leave. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. They just like to party, man. Anyway, they agree that they might be paying rent, so I'm not going with might, but you know what, they're gonna have to. Look at what time is it. It's like 6 a.m. 6:30 a.m. and they're here in the house already. But anyway, guys, I'll be using this helicopter later. There's a little spot that I might be using to, you know, surprise CC later on. It's one of these islands. I think it's this island right here, but I'm not sure yet. We'll do that later. But right now, since I was also renovating that place, so I'm gonna have to go and do whatever I need to do. Look at that. They're using all my parking lot. Look at that. They got old school that I can't even afford. I mean, I can actually afford it if I sell everything that I own, but I can't really afford it. It is what it is. But anyway, guys, this is the showroom Bugatti. Act like that's not mine. You know, I'm just driving it. That's actually one thing, like most dealership. You know, there are certain dealership that allows it. But I remember back when I used to work for Enterprise, like whatever leftover costs we have for the night, we would take it home. We would take it home because I mean most of us didn't live like no more than 10 miles away from the actual Enterprise. So it was okay to take it home. If you add any additional miles to the car, it just, you know, they just take it off your paycheck or whatever. But I thought that was cool. I mean, I could work with that. And the miles that they were charging was nothing. So every night I would take out a different car. So the thing with my neighbors, they used to think like, yo, what are you doing? Yeah, back up. Somebody always trying to come up in here, man. Yeah. Anyway, we got to go back to the dealership. So I got to move all these freaking vehicles to this spot over here. Yes, I got to pay for it again. But anyway, let's go over there. We're going to be driving the Bugatti. Yeah, so me in high school, right? High school, just about to graduate high school, whatever. I own a Mustang. Yes. I own a convertible Mustang. I'm talking about like I thought I was the shit. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was the shit. Like I was working for this Jewish guy, and then I finally got a little part-time at Enterprise, and they were allowing us to take any cars home. So sometime I would just park my little Mustang in the Enterprise garage, and then just take any cars that I want. Like imagine you see somebody pull up in a different car every day. I'm talking about like that's when those Chargers came out. That's when those Chrysler 300 came out. I was pulling up on another Mustang. Like, I'm talking about, like, this is back in the days where it used to be cool. Like, we didn't, I mean, I didn't really call it abuse, the privilege that we had, but I was really killing it. I felt like I was kind of killing it. And also I was paying for the miles that I use, because if I end up using the car for that night or whatever I did. But I thought that was pretty cool, man. I don't think there's no companies that allow that. Look at the new Durango. Yeah, I don't think there's no companies that allow that much. But I just thought I was like, I didn't even have to pay for those cars. I mean, you know what? I had to pay for the miles. That was about it. But to rent those cars will go for at least between 80 to 100 and change per day, where I was just paying for the miles and stuff. I think it was fair for most of the people that work for Enterprise, or at least.
Join large-scale battles with military vehicles. The online action game War Thunder has received a major update, Direct Hit. Joining the battle are machines like the Soviet MiG-20.
These units playing. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. We're just picking up exactly where we left. We got to be on a tuxedo. Did I buy some regular suits last time, guys? Crazy. Alligators, some better sand for my now. The jet out dispatch. You see? Let's go to the gas up our tank. Though I'm gonna be driving. I'm gonna stay good. Filling up our this company first on my personal time. But